Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Complete. It's Atwell. He loses the football. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Stafford now. This is hauled in by Atwell. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. He's got a man left. There's the tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. First and 10. Here's Stafford. And finds Adams downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Stafford now on first down. Throw left side, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Stafford throwing again. It is caught left side. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's another grand first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. 22. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer kick. You set them up with the feint one way, and then you hit them with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's across midfield into Rams territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Warren once more. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and 2, Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
This one's caught. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
88.
Again, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pulls it at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now Stafford again. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
26.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the
Rodgers off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Rams 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. It's a small gain up to the 38. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Rams. First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Stafford now on 1st down. That's caught by Williams. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Stafford's going to throw once more. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one.
He's got it inside the 25.